Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe today. Join me and my dad as we take on the adventure of a lifetime up to the Arctic Ocean on our motorcycles, traveling down some of the most dangerous roads in the world, all while seeing some of the coolest things North America has to offer. Here we are. There's Grandma. There's Dad. It's 4:40 in the morning. So we're off. 4:44. We're headed off. All is good so far. We thought it'd be pretty cold. It's not that cold. It's a little cold, but it's, it's better than it could be. We're almost to the highway. Feeling good. He needs gas, so we're going to try to gas down the highway a little bit so we don't have to gas in the middle of the Twin Cities. But we figured out how to change all the settings up in the dash last night. I found out about all the custom settings and all this other stuff. So I finally got a digital speedometer and my range meter on there. And I forgot to do my tank bag straps, so we had to stop and do those. And I also quickly found out that this little GoPro mount here creates a really bad whistling if it's horizontal. So I had to move that over really quick. Just also wanted to say that we spent till about 10:30 last night still packing the bikes. I got home at around 7. Spent till 10:30 packing the bikes with all kinds of stuff, everything you think you could possibly need. My trunk is really open. There's a lot of space in there, a lot of room for stuff. My tank bag is pretty full, but I put a lot of stuff in there. I planned to put a lot of stuff in there, and that worked out well. So I also got this nifty little setup going. I got my perfect phone cable right from the charger right into my phone, so that should be good. Gotta make sure I don't miss this light. Okay, we're good. So it's the start of our adventure. I can't believe it's here already. I got the heated handle grips on for now. Feel them. I also noticed that my helmet communicator, only the left speaker's working. It wasn't too noticeable when you're just riding, but now that I got earplugs in for the highway, it's pretty noticeable. So I'll keep you updated. It's gonna be a long day. Oh, we got gas stop number 1 here. It is it's wet. Right pant leg is wet, but other than that we're good. Good coverage, so there we go. Well, I hope my mic is working now. It wasn't plugged in, so I plugged it in again when we just stopped there for gas. This gas can's pretty nice. You can kind of lean back and then you put your back against it. It's like a big backrest, but that's nice. And my coat, the zipper broke open on the bottom for a second. It does that sometimes, so we had to pull off and I had to zip that back up. Tell you what, it was cold without a coat here. Oh, we're in Minnesota, north side of the Twin Cities right now. This freeway, highway, whatever you want to call it, has a speed limit of 60. I thought it'd be higher than that, but lots of bikes. We saw a 1150 RT and a 1200 hex head and a 1200 LT and a whole bunch of BMWs on the road today. Warmed up a little bit. We're finally out of the rain. Where are we? Crystal Lake? Clear Lake? We are in Clear Lake, Minnesota with our second gas stop, getting some breakfast. So all's going well still. Bike's comfortable, although I keep hitting my leg on this when I get off and then onto that, and then my leg cramped up. So other than that, all good. A little bit wet, but my dad goes, I see this orange gas light warning. I'm like, yeah, that's the warning that you're almost out of gas. He goes, but I got this other one. He goes, this one on the bottom here underneath, next to the time, must be when you're like really low on gas. Or when you're on till reserve or something. I said, no, that bottom left one is under the gas gauge to tell you it's a gas gauge. The warning light is the warning light. I said, when your mileage runs out, you're done. I'm recording. Yeah, it feels like we're 11 o'clock North Dakota. Feels like we haven't even been driving that long. Must be planning a bit of an expansion here. This highway doesn't look in good shape, so they must be building a new one. They really got a mess going though. Might try a little bit of a, oh, what do we got here? New blacktop. Might do a bit of a time-lapse video here. We are now in Carrington, North Dakota, after like 50 miles of the... That's quite the motel there. It's cool, a little old wood cabin out in the hills. I think you can see those numbers. There's a 22 and there's like a 77 and AA or 88 maybe. There's some other hills with 15 in it. I don't know what those numbers are. If that's just something people do out here. Kind of interesting. Oh yeah, there's some more. 78, 89, 94, 02, 93, 91, 90. State. Oh, state champs. It must be a thing for the city. They win a 92. 72, just keep going, 64, 65, 65, must be whenever they win a state championship in a sport, put it on the Spirit, 76, 75, 57. Well, we are almost to Canada, getting gas here before we... That's all the border crossing. You can see the sign right there. It says Canada and US. They got a motel here too, I guess. This is Portal, North Dakota. Oh, I thought I was recording that, but I must have forgot to. Well, we made it through Border Patrol. Are you on here? He asked me if I'm with the guy in front of me. I said, yep, he's my dad. And I think he was going to ask me if He was my dad, and he asked if I had the same can of bear spray, and I said yep. And he said safe travels or something. So that was pretty easy. Well, I missed it there. We did our first off-roading of the trip. We were supposed to go straight. We made a wrong turn. Then we used this dirt road to go half a mile up. So we flew down that quick and got back on the right road. Wasn't even thinking about recording it. Well, we're almost to Regina, the capital of Saskatchewan. Yikes. Alex, yikes. Alex, not good. I would. I'd rather have a good night's sleep. Now I got some recording. I don't know what he's doing, but he turned on this dirt road. There's probably a hotel down here or something. Side of town. It's probably faster to get over there this way, but doing an adventure ride. GS is handling this dirt road like a champ. Fish and chips. We're eating at Western Pizza, so we got the fish and chips. It's pretty good. We got the bikes right there. We are staying at a sleep in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Did you take the good hat or the bad hat?